Hello everyone, my name is Boden Franklin. I'm from Taos, New Mexico in the southwest of the US. I'm currently 19 years old. For the last 2 years I've been studying in Bosnia, in Mostar. So that's about 3 hours away from Sarajevo, the capital. I was attending the United World College, which is a group of international schools. They're spread all around the world, in Wales, in South Africa, in Singapore actually. Anyways, and the way it works is you apply to the organization as a whole and then they just send you to one of the many campuses. So when I applied at the age of 17, was sent to Mostar. I studied the International Baccalaureate there. In general, I mean, it's impossible to sum up an experience like that, but it was amazing. The highest highs of my life and some of the lowest lows. I gained access and insight into a place that I never would have experienced if I hadn't gone. And I think more than anything for me, it was really amazing to be part of an international community. Anyway, so I finished up that 2 years, and since I did some traveling around Europe to see friends and say goodbye, and then I was back in my hometown in Taos, working at a restaurant. Not too fancy, not too glamorous, but a really good experience. And now I'm coming to YNC. I guess that sort of transitions to why YNC. My older sister, Key Franklin, graduated class of 2017. She was the starting class at Yale NUS. Also had a really phenomenal experience. And I would say that played a really huge part in my decision to come here, but more in my understanding of the college. Key would return for a winter break and a variety of other holidays with stories of all of the amazing experiences that she had only because of the access and support provided by Yale NUS. She did a really long bike trip through Southeast Asia over her entire summer. She was working as an English teacher at a nunnery in Myanmar. She lived in London with me, actually doing research for a capstone project, studying art activism. In general, Key has had a really phenomenal experience, and I think her success definitely pushed me towards the college. Besides that, there's been this trend over the last 2 years of my life, this sort of question that I've been following: how do people engage politically in the communities that they're living? So in Mostar, how did people engage politically, or in London, or in Morocco? And that was a big thing that drew me towards YNC. Is Singapore is a very unique context to understand and study sort of political engagement. And I was really intrigued, especially how YNC can help me pursue that question. I was technically supposed to do this vlog like 2 weeks ago, and it's supposed to be about my sort of thoughts about moving towards YNC, but I'm doing it now. Anyways, let's look back at 2 weeks ago. Scared baby Boden is about to move here, and what was I excited for? I was really, really excited to dive into the experience. I think similar to Mostar, I am looking for and have found some of the most amazing people from all different walks of life and with very specific passions and interests, and they are the people that make me get out of bed in the morning. It's them and their communities that I think I live for. What am I nervous for? I'm nervous for a lot. With the fear of sounding very pretentious, the modern urban experience is really scary to me. I haven't lived in big cities before. Additionally, I'm a little bit scared to adapt to an entirely new way of interacting and living and speaking that is sort of more Singaporean. I'm gonna have to adapt to something new. So I guess that's all I have to say. Thank you guys for watching. And shout out to all the people that organized orientation and all the wonderful people I've met so far. I'm excited to continue recording my experience.